Well, hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Lindo Mfana, Indombi yasemadolweni, KwaZulu, Omchenge, Odlangamandla, and happy Sunday. Well, actually, you may not see this on Sunday, but today is Sunday. It's just a little over 10 actually. I'm about to get started on Sunday lunch, and for lunch today I also decided that I want to bake a carrot cake, which is exactly what we're doing in this video. I'm just waiting for my Checker 60 order to arrive, and then in the meantime I'm just gonna start setting up like my tripod and everything. But anyways, without wasting too much of your time, let's shoot straight into the video. And if you do enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe. If you don't already follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, please do so. I go by Kwadlangamandla on both platforms. Other than that, enjoy.
Now, first things first, to a bowl you are going to add your sugar followed by vegetable oil. I strongly do not recommend using olive oil because it has a very strong flavor and it will overpower your whole entire cake, so just don't do it, okay? And then you are going to add in your eggs followed by some vanilla essence, and after that you are going to add your plain yogurt. If you don't have yogurt, yes, you may use amasi, it will work perfectly fine. And then you are going to give this a nice good whisk until everything is combined, and yeah. Once that's done, set it aside and start putting together your dry ingredients, which is going to be your flour followed by some cinnamon, and after that you are going to add in bicarbonate of soda and baking powder. Yes, you use both of them simultaneously. After that you are gonna add in your salt. Give this a little mix, nothing too hectic, you just want to mix it so you know everything is well distributed and whatnot. And then you are going to now take your dry ingredients and add them to the wet ingredients, and don't add your flour in all at once because it will overwhelm you and you're gonna end up with a batter that is very lumpy. So add your flour in 2 or 3 parts. So you're gonna add one half and then you mix, add the other half, mix again until all the flour is well incorporated. At this point, you may start to feel like your batter is too dry. You may be tempted to add oil, milk or whatever, but don't do it because remember, we are going to add carrots to this, and carrots have a high water content. Therefore, they will reintroduce moisture into your batter. So just trust the process. Now this next step is completely optional. If you are allergic to nuts or you just don't want the nuts, you can absolutely leave them out. I just like the texture that they add to my carrot cake, and so yeah, that's why I'm adding them. Next thing you are gonna want to do is you are going to spray your loaf pan, which by the way, it doesn't have to be a loaf pan. If you have a muffin pan or you have a round tin, whatever, just any baking pan that you have, you're gonna spray it with some cooking spray and then dust it with some flour, and then you are going to transfer your batter into the pan, and then when you are done with that, you're just gonna smooth out the top of your batter and tap it against the counter at least 10 times. Unfortunately, I couldn't show you guys that part because my phone stopped recording. I was out of storage, so yeah, tough times are lasting, my babes. Once done, you are going to pop this into the oven for 30 to 45 minutes at 180 degrees, and then when it's done, you are just gonna put a knife in the center of the cake and when it comes out clear, you know that yeah, it's cooked through, it is perfect. You're gonna let it cool in the pan for at least 10 minutes before you unmold it, so just like loosen the sides, and then you can go ahead and take it out of the pan. Wrap it with some cling wrap. If you don't have cling wrap, you can use foil. If you don't have foil, use a damp dish towel, and then you can pop it in the fridge or even the freezer if you want it to cool like right now. While that's cooling in the fridge or freezer, if you do put in the freezer, obviously make sure it doesn't actually freeze. While that does its thing, you are going to make your cream cheese frosting. I made a basic cream cheese frosting, so I whipped my cream cheese. I used the Philadelphia cream cheese. It comes in the box. I don't have a picture of the packaging, unfortunately. So you're gonna whip it just for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then you are going to add in softened butter in intervals. So you don't add in all your butter at once. You add half, and then you mix that in. When it's mixed in completely, you add the other half, and when that's mixed in completely, you go in with your vanilla essence and your icing sugar. Give that a whisk, and yeah, you're just about done. Again, I don't know what happened. Like, I thought I was filming, turns out I wasn't, so I didn't show you guys when I actually added the icing sugar, but that's the consistency that you want your frosting to be, and then you're just gonna frost your cake anyhow you want. You can do a cute little design on top, you can decorate it however which way you want. I just kept it simple. I put my frosting on top of the cake, smooth it out nice and cute. I didn't want it to be perfect. I was going for a rustic type of vibe, and then I topped it with some more nuts, and that's it.